as I play a tower game and discuss about the drama that is going on right now. Okay, so if you haven't been on the internet for too long now or have heard, you may know the YouTuber slhep, who catches predators online, has been banned from Roblox. And honestly, I'm more disappointed than Creeper because when I first played on Roblox, it was like my dream. It was every game that I wanted to play, all in one. So I started playing it, hoping that I find new friends and have people to play with. But now that I realized a lot of adults can come on here and talk to kids. So I thought, Roblox could take care of it. They're a multi-million company. They could surely handle someone who is older than half of the kids on their platform, right? Wrong. So apparently, they were doing something. So I have my own experiences. I have learned my own experiences from predators too. And I'm only 11 years old. You think I wouldn't have these type of problems? So one day I was just playing a chill game where you can just hang out, and I was like thinking what game I should play or if I should play. And suddenly this guy came up to me and said, "Hey," and stuff, and we just started talking, and then suddenly he started asking personal questions like, "How old are you?" and stuff. I forgot how old I was, but I told him my age, and then he was like, "Oh, it's that," and I think he started saying something like, what was it? I actually forgot, but I think he said something like, "Oh, you want to date me?" And I was like, "Hell no!" So I reported him and never saw him again because I left. And honestly, Roblox, I am actually sad because there is no way Roblox is doing this. Like, Roblox, come on, it's not that bad. Fix your moderation. People are getting banned for saying hi, but you let people cursing, swearing. This is actually so sad because all the kids that want to say hi, make new friends, have to get banned just because they're saying hi. I don't know what you mean by that, but back to this slhep situation. Roblox seems like they love the predator because, bro, if you think about it, every kid on there is below 13. Sorry about that, but they're under 13, and yeah, of course they're going to be on there because it's a kid, right? Nah. Roblox decided to just let it slide. And if you've seen Free Crab saying, I'm done. I haven't seen that yet, but I will under this video that I post. Crewcraft. Crewcraft is like the backbone of Roblox. I get to watch his videos, not all that much, but enough just to make me subscribe. And now that I'm hearing Roblox ban slhep and sent him a cease and desist letter saying that he is in technical risk of kids, and I almost said quit. But now that I watch Steak's stream for protesting, now I just think Roblox just needs a break at this point because everything that he actually does is just, it's kind of annoying. It's like he's not protecting the kids. He's protecting and well, the pedophiles, and he's like, oh, yeah, I don't care if pedophiles gonna stop. I'm just gonna ban the kids that just saying hi. Nah, come on. I I was like, nah. Oh yeah, you see those sus games like bathroom simulators or something, where you can literally see people? Yeah, they kept that, but they didn't. It's honestly so sad. It's really sad at this point because at this point, Roblox, give the company to me so I can actually fix it. Even though I'm an 11-year-old and still trying to post these types, I bet someone else will do the right thing. I bet someone out there will do a better job than you in everything. So no one says anything, and a cease and desist letter is crazy, Roblox. You didn't send them a cease and desist letter for all those pedophiles, didn't you? But you give it to slip saying, yeah, but you're done. Come on, you're just, am I disappointed? Am I sad? Yes. But I thought Roblox was gonna be an all them. I don't want to yap too much, but come on, Roblox, do better. I honestly actually might play Roblox. I don't know. I have other games I could play on this channel. I just delete all my Roblox channels. You know, I only have one. I used to love Roblox growing up. It was so cute, but now it's just dead. Just like Brainrot channel. It's just Brainrot. Brainrot. I'm still Brainrot. Steal this, steal that. Nah. I don't see anyone playing them older games like Prison Life. I don't see them playing it. I don't see them playing it, bruh. But I guess they like gambling and scams because, oh yeah, Roblox is a huge scam problem. Like, bro. So, you know those games where, like, you can trade or grind, you know? Those RNG types? Yeah, those. I mean, yeah, I like some RNG. I'm not, like, grinding to the point where I'm sweating from every time, you know? I just play here and then. Just trying to see if my luck improved. But, Deep Baziski, and I heard the FBI is actually suing him. I don't know. I don't know if this is true or not. But if it's true, comment down below if it's actually true. Because I do not know and I don't want to make false accusations to the people. So type hashtag free slhep in the comments and we will probably start this out. But you have to wait until further notice because so far nothing known is what I'm going to do. Or anyone else actually. Roblox is cooked. I thought Roblox was gonna be the fun game that you always play with your friends. I guess I'm moving to Minecraft then. I'm moving to Minecraft Fortnite at this point. This is honestly kind of sad because, like, my favorite games, Brookhaven, Berry Avenue, all those type of roleplay games that kids honestly play. Yeah, done, gone. It's so sad just to see all your friends. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I might as well quit because what do you mean you change friends to connections? Like, what is next? When you're trying to friend someone, you're gonna say disconnected? Like, bruh. Oh yeah, don't get me started on them. Like, bro. Don't. Okay, hold on. Let me check in real quick. So it's like freaky avatar, bro. The freaky avatars and the UGC modes. The UGC, bro. Oh shoot. Hold on. No. And honestly, UGC mods, yeah. Roblox is honestly already cooked because of the UGC mods. You know how they took, like, the Roblox community? It's just like any other game community on Roblox. They will take advantage of that. And I was like scrolling saying, hey, maybe I could find a few UGC mods that I could show off to my friends. I don't even want to say, bro. Y'all can search it up. I forgot what the name was, but it was honestly the worst thing I saw in my tiny little freaking app. Don't worry, guys. I'm not crashing out. But, yeah, Roblox is already cooked. And I don't know what game else to play, because the games that I wrote in the notebook needs PC. And I really need skill for that. So, I might be posting different things just to experiment. And, yeah. So, Dave Brzezinski, if you're listening, please listen to everyone. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, so Dave Brzezinski, please listen to your players at this point. I mean, I don't want to quit Roblox because there's no other game out there like Roblox where you can create, make some. But if I find one game that I could play, I'll tell y'all. But right now, Dave Brzezinski is an absolute fool. So, yeah.
In the morning, and I got to stream here soon, but I wanted to wake up early and film a video on the Roblox slhep situation. I'm sure you guys have probably heard about this at this point. I made a quick video on it yesterday. Well, quick, it's like 11 and a half minutes long, but I didn't have time to make a proper video on it yesterday, so I just wanted to film a quick video to, just get my thoughts out there since so many people were asking about it. But I wanted to film an actual proper video where I can properly give my thoughts on the situation and, of course, kind of like spread awareness about this. So that's what this is here. Now, before we begin the video, I do want to say a few things to just kind of like set the table. Number one, when it comes to Roblox moderation and their actions behind the scenes, I do have a little bit more, I have a lot more knowledge than most people do because I've been to Roblox HQ. I've talked to a lot of these teams. I actively have meetings with a lot of these teams in regards to Roblox safety. I just can never talk about it because they're under NDAs, which is a non-disclosure agreement, and if I talk about it, then I could get sued. And number two, as a really large YouTuber, not just a Roblox YouTuber, but just as someone with a really large audience, I can make or break someone's reputation like this. I could say something and cost Roblox millions of dollars. Their stock could plummet, right? Like that's where we're at. And so whenever you're at that stage, you have to be very careful with what you say, because if you say something factually incorrect, it could be deemed as defamation or libel, and you could get sued. So you got to be careful. In fact, most lawyers would probably say, Creekcraft, this is probably not a good idea to make this video. But we're going to make it. And thirdly, I guess one last thing real quick before we talk about this. Obviously, I'm partnered with Roblox. I'm one of the biggest Roblox YouTubers partnered with Roblox. So they're definitely not going to like this video. And I might get in trouble for making this video. But it feels like the right thing to do. And at the end of the day, it's gotten me this far, so that's what we're going to do. Now, let's get into it. Slhep, yesterday, Roblox sent him a cease and desist letter. He actually made a video on it here. He said, Roblox is threatening to sue me for protecting kids. And he got completely banned off of Roblox. He made a tweet and said, every account I've ever made on Roblox has been terminated, and Roblox sent a cease and desist letter to me. Not a single Roblox... I don't want to say that word because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. I've gotten arrested, has faced any action similar to this. I have no words. So he got a cease and desist letter from Roblox basically saying that, hey, if you go on Roblox ever again, if you touch Roblox ever again, we will sue you. So he just can't go on Roblox ever again. Like he is banned from Roblox. If he goes onto it, he'll get sued. And that's essentially what a cease and desist is. Now, what did Slhep do? Well, he makes videos where he catches bad actors. We'll call them bad actors, right? Bad actors in the Roblox community. And he does this with another YouTuber here named Gideon, who I actually watch a lot of these guys' videos. I met him in real life, actually. Very nice guy. But him and Slhep, they catch bad actors in the Roblox community. We'll leave it at that. And then Slhep also at one point ran this group here called Row Catchers, which is an advocacy group that exposes Roblox creeps. I don't think he runs it anymore, to be fair. I think there's like a separate team that does that, but at one point he did run this. And now Roblox sent him a cease and desist letter. Well, why did they do that? Let's dig into it. So Roblox banned him, and they kind of issued this statement here. Roblox has officially declared that vigilante groups to be a platform risk, which could result in account termination.
Platform risk? Roblox, please shut up.
For those involved. Roblox made an entire post here yesterday about how Roblox partners with law enforcement, and I'm not going to read this whole,
Honestly, I'm going to give you a quick explanation of why Roblox actually just listens to their own rules. Number one, they said Roblox has to be like a safe place for for kids, right? They weren't even listening to their moderation.
This whole thing is kind of just them patting themselves on the back, right? But they basically made vigilante groups illegal. They made them not illegal, against the terms of service, right? You'll get banned off of Roblox for being a Roblox vigilante. You can't be Roblox Batman anymore. Let's read what they say here, and I know a lot of you guys don't like reading, but this is important, so let's read this. This is what Roblox said. They said law enforcement professionals are best positioned to investigate potential crimes. Therefore, we want to be sure that any violations on Roblox are reported and acted upon through the proper channels. Unfortunately, there are cases of vigilante groups or individuals violating our policies to entrap users or otherwise self-police the platform. While these groups may appear to have the public's interest at heart, they are in fact acting in ways that could be harmful to others both on and off our platform. For example, their efforts may leave bad actors on the platform longer simply to create more social media content. Actions taken by vigilante groups increase the risk of more users being exposed to bad actors and can delay enforcement efforts by both Roblox and law enforcement. Any account, including those of vigilante groups or individuals caught violating our policies, will face consequences up to and including removal and banning. Instead of taking matters into their own hands, we encourage the community to report any inappropriate behavior directly to Roblox or law enforcement using the easy-to-report methods outlined below. Now, we're going to come back to this because I have a lot to say about this. But let me first kind of talk about vigilante groups. And be sure to keep watching the whole video because this is really important what I'm about to say. There's a clear distinction between vigilante groups and Slhep that I want to make clear, okay? And this is important. Roblox isn't wrong here by saying that vigilante groups can be an issue. Again, I'm not talking about Slhep here. Keep watching, all right? There's an important distinction. Don't jump on me yet. All right, I'm on your side, okay? But let me explain. So a really big problem on the internet right now is there's a bunch of, vigilante groups. That's legally what they are. I don't really like the term, but that's what they are legally. That kind of go around and make videos where they catch PDF documents, right? The problem is a lot of these groups don't go through law enforcement. They don't take the proper actions against these individuals. There are so many videos out there where these, vigilante groups will catch a PDF document in Walmart and then just start beating him up or pushing him or assaulting him. And it's like, no matter how much evidence you have against someone, if you start beating someone up, if you commit a crime yourself, well, then at that point, the PDF document is no longer going to jail. Like, there are proper ways to take action against people that do bad things, but you're not the police and you can't do it on your own. Literally just a few days ago, I saw a video. I can't find it now, but there was a vigilante group. They caught this PDF document in I think it was like Target, and they literally beat the man unconscious on the floor. That guy's not going to go to jail now. Why is he not going to go to jail now? Because the people who caught him committed a crime in order to do so. So all of that evidence is now inadmissible in court. I have to be careful how I phrase this because I'm not a lawyer, but if you break the law in order to get evidence, then you can't use that evidence in court anymore. So if you want to get bad people arrested, you have to do so through the proper channels, through the proper means, through like law enforcement, right? You can't just go into Walmart and start beating people up because, well, guess what? Now you're going to jail, right? So there's right ways to do this and wrong ways to do this. And a lot of the vigilante groups that are on the internet, they're doing it the wrong way. So Roblox isn't necessarily wrong with what they say about vigilante groups. The issue, however, is slhep was not like that. Slhep was one of the only people I know to actually do it the correct way. Remember what I said? Keep watching the video. We're going to circle back. Slhep was doing it the right way. He worked with law enforcement. He worked with news agencies. He worked with the proper channels to get these people arrested. He wasn't the type to go into Walmart, start punching people, beating people up, and then call the cops after. You know what I mean? I also know that he would regularly report people to the proper law enforcement, to the police. Like, he actually did his due diligence, right? Like, here's someone, he actually got arrested. Like, this guy did it the right way, and Roblox still banned him. Why did they do that? Well, quite frankly, I'm just going to say it how it is. Roblox banned him because he was the most famous person to be doing this, right? Even though he was doing it the right way, even though he worked with law enforcement, even though he took the proper measures and everything, he was the biggest one to do it. He was the most famous one to do it, and so Roblox banned him and, threatened to sue him just to make an example out of him. I also want to show this clip here real quick by Asmongold. Feels weird reacting to an Asmongold clip on a Roblox video, but
you don't have to be a VIP to get...
Let's play it here real quick.
Don't want to, because doing something about it acknowledges that it's real. That's really it. You got my groomer arrested. Yeah, there you go. This intro aged like fine wine. What is this here? I'll see if I can find it. Banning an individual is making active strides in protecting their platform from child users. Well, it's because they don't want the negative press of having Roblox be associated with child predators. It's pretty obvious, right?
That's pretty much why. This guy is hurting Roblox's reputation. Why is he hurting Roblox's reputation? Because he's kind of shining a light on a really big issue in the Roblox space, and that's bad actors in the Roblox space. And that makes Roblox look bad. And Roblox looking bad hurts their public reception. It hurts their stock. It hurts their bottom line.
Well, yeah, but by doing that, banning him instead of actually saying, oh yeah, we should actually do this and listen to our players, you can kind of see where this is leaning to. You can literally see where it's leaning to. So, yeah. And I'm going to say they lost 10% of their revenue. So I'm going to say that's it. Y'all can figure out for Creekcraft. I'm bad at explaining things.
It's their financials. And so what do? They get rid of them. They get them off the platform. Because every time he uploads a video catching one of these guys, it kind of forces Roblox to acknowledge that there is a problem. And if they have to acknowledge that there is a problem, well, then it makes them look bad. If none of these videos existed, it would be really easy for Roblox to go, what are you talking about? What do you mean there's bad actors on the platform? Where? Honestly, I don't see any bad actors. What you mean? But because videos like this exist, it forces Roblox to acknowledge that, yes, they do have a problem. Now, I want to come back to this vigilante group's post here, because at the bottom of it, they say, instead of taking matters into their own hands, we encourage the community to report any inappropriate behavior directly to Roblox or law enforcement using...
But we all know if the report button barely even works. They don't report. They don't actually ban the person. They don't. I reported someone. It was like a long time ago. I literally said it during when I was talking about the slhep incident, which was okay. I said like I was in a roleplay game. I mean, it's not a roleplay, but it's just a chill game. Those type of games where you could just hang out with friends, talk, those types. Yeah. I didn't know if he actually got banned because I left. He might be still roaming there.
Easy to report methods outlined below. And I think this paragraph here really sums up kind of like the issue with all of this. Because in a lot of cases, it's like Roblox. We have been reporting this stuff to you. We do report this stuff to you. We are talking about it. We are letting you know that there are, problems on the platform that you should deal with. The issue is that you don't do anything about it. For example, Teddy. Teddy's a great example. Everyone knows the Teddy situation. It took weeks of everyone calling Roblox out on this for them to take any action. We all saw that Teddy was a problem. I saw it, you saw it, everybody saw it. For some reason, Roblox didn't see it, and they refused to ban this guy. But again, it's not just Teddy. Another good example, Meep City. Meep City used to have this feature in the game called parties, which people would...
Oh, yes, that, bro. I quit Meep City after that, bro. I mean, I still play it just to collect my Meep coins. But, yeah, after that, I didn't play it again because of those parties. What the fuck?
Used for inappropriate things. We complained about it for years. I reported it to Roblox for years. And they didn't do anything about it until I made a video on it, calling them out on it. And then they finally removed parties. It took years of complaining for that to happen. For literally a year and a half now, I have been talking
I think
about these bathroom simulator games.
I think I played one before. Yeah, it was... Actually, I forgot which one it was, but I know it was one of these. So it's from Line Simulator. So you look at Line Simulator, you go here, you look at the 3 rows, and you go to the middle one, right? Okay, hold on. Right here, and you scroll down. I don't know if I played that one, but I think I also played this one, and I also think I played this. I play a lot of stuff. I also play Brookhaven, as you see here. What else? Oh yeah, I played this game called Public Show. I don't know why they don't ban it. They don't ban it, but yet they still let it vibe. I am so done with Roblox. And yes, I played the game quiz because why not? And I think I also played this game. This game, if you know what this game is. If you know what that game is, please tell me in the comments.
Like, look at these right here. Literally, right now, 582 players. Join this game. You will see that it is very clearly about these bathroom simulator games. Like, look at these right here. Literally, right now, 582 players. Join this game. You will see that it is very clearly a condo game.
Bro, what is that character? Yeah, I love dressing up, but damn! A miniaturist? That was crazy.
Join any of these games. You will clearly see that the behavior in these games... Look at this. Like, look at it. Look at it right there. See that right there? Look at that. You will see...
This is why I said, I might as well just switch.
The behavior in these games should not be allowed on Roblox. Why are these games still up? This game has 7 million visits. It was created about, 8 months ago?
That was last year. So why are you kidding me? Yeah, meat boys have. I don't even want to say it anymore.
Something like that almost a year ago. Why is it still up? Why is a game like this still up? Hug or pass? We all
Actually, sister played it. I don't think she did anything. I don't.
know what this game is, man. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the point of this game. Like, I mean, just think about it for more than 5 seconds, right? Like, go into this game and play it. It's very clear that, look, I'm just going to say, this is very clearly supposed to be a smash or pass game, right? That's very clearly the point. And it's got maturity level minimum. Anybody can play this. This game right here, I guarantee you, if I go into this game, there is going to be houses or areas with beds in them. I'm going to do it right now. Let me show you.
Fabrice, when you host, you.
I knew.
We don't care about Walmart.
Let me show you. And yet there's an entire house here for people to use. And I mean, I can go on, and I have in previous videos. There are so many games that are even recommended to you on a new account. I've made a new account where these games are recommended to me. Like literally a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old little kid Roblox account, and these games get recommended to me. And I've talked about it. I've made videos about it. These games still exist. And to be honest, I've stopped reporting it to Roblox because every time I've reported it in the past, nothing has happened. No action has been taken. And to be honest, it's kind of crazy that I even have to do that. Like if me, one Roblox YouTuber, whose job it isn't even to go after these games, right? I'm not Roblox. It's not even my job to do that. If I know about these games and Roblox doesn't, well, then what is Roblox doing? Are they not doing their job here? Like, how come I find all this stuff, but Roblox, whose job it is to literally find this stuff, they can't seem to find it. They can't seem to do anything about it. You know what I mean? I had a video the other day where I joined Meep City, and within the first 30 seconds of joining Meep City, there was a guy running around with his hot dog out, like just in clear view. And it's like, if I'm finding this stuff, if I'm seeing this stuff, then why isn't Roblox? How come Roblox isn't? And that's what leads to vigilante groups. That's why vigilante groups like slhep exist on Roblox. I said this in my Twitter video, and I'll say it again here. But Batman wouldn't exist in Gotham City if the police department in Gotham City did their job. And that's kind of the situation here on Roblox. This is how everyone feels about it. It's like Roblox can come out and say, hey, we ban millions of people a year. We sue millions of people a year. That's great, Roblox. I'm glad you have numbers that show that. I'm glad you have data to back that up. But when an average player, just a normal player, goes on Roblox and sees games like this, gets recommended games like this, and again, I've made videos where brand new accounts get recommended games like this, well, then it doesn't really matter how many numbers you have or what data you have or how many bad actors you arrest or anything like that.
Hug, hang out. Can someone give me my bleach reader?
Because the fact is, that's not what I'm seeing. I'm looking at this right here, and I'm seeing games that are violating the terms of service. I'm seeing games like Meep City, where I join the game and I get attacked by a naked dude with a hot dog out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing. My alarm clock's going off because it's so early. But like Roblox comes out and they say, hey, we're doing all of this. We're doing this. We're doing that. And that may be the case. You may be doing that. And look, in a lot of cases, I know they are. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I can't say because I know a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I have some pretty regular meetings with Roblox about safety. I do know that they do stuff. I know they do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I wish I could talk about it. I can't because of NDA. But the problem is, it doesn't seem to matter because they're missing what's right in front of their eyes. Here's a re-upload of the Teddy game. Look at that.
I think I played one of those types, but different.
It's a re-upload.
Red guy, at a girl, boom, dating. And the fact that they want to, this is not random, but the fact that they want to make it a dating app, just saying, a kids game. is going to slowly transform into a dating app? How much dating apps do we need? Like,
To the Teddy game. Oh, I wonder what goes on in this game. How come I can easily find these games, but Roblox can't seem to do that? But it just seems like Roblox moderators can't do the basic action of just playing the games on the platform and taking out a lot of these bad games. Like, look at this game right here. It literally has sus. Look at this right here. Sus. I wonder what that means. On this page, every single one of these games right here called Tahoe is a condo game. I'm not even joking. Join the...
as you can see here, we will need bleach if you're going to play this game. So make sure you have bleach, because one of them is working and weird. Okay. Yeah, we all know if you are actually going to lose.
Game, you will see Roblox players doing explicit activity. All right, this game has 500,000 visits. If one single 28-year-old man in his basement can find these games, why can't Roblox find these games? It's not even my job to do it. I feel like I'm doing Roblox's job for them. Like, Roblox, I just gave you a list of games that you can ban. Congratulations, right? Cut the paycheck. I just did your job for you. And so the thing is, no matter how many bad actors Roblox says they ban, no matter how many bad actors they sue, no matter what they do, none of that matters as long as they are missing the games and the content that is right in front of players. You know what I mean?
I go scroll. Bro, I swear, I seen this game. I'm not even joking, I seen this game so freaking much. And I was like, bro, I played once of this game. And then they just blow up my thing with it. And it was like, I don't know how many years ago it was. Like,
In going back to the oh wow, I wonder what goes on in this
bro. Yeah, this is why I'm gonna quit Roblox.
game, right? Roblox can say they ban 1 million games a year. But look, here's the thing. I'm looking at this right here. I'm seeing it in front of my eyes. And it doesn't seem like Roblox has doesn't seem like they have a hold on the situation. And so I don't really like when they say, oh, we encourage the community to report any inappropriate behavior directly to Roblox. We do. We have. You don't do anything. That's the problem. That's why vigilante groups exist. They're filling the void that you caused. This is your fault. Like, just to be clear, this is Roblox.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a quick description on what he's technically trying to say, even though he had a perfect describing. Roblox is the black hole, and the vigilante groups are the people who place the blocks. And the blocks are the community and the games. And Roblox is sucking all those good games out and putting the bad ones in with corrosion or the void. And then the vigilante groups, what they're trying to do is put the blocks back to make the community good again. So we're technically cleaning up after Roblox. That is crazy.
Roblox's fault. These groups exist because of Roblox. If they did their job better, these groups would not exist. Now, looping back to slhep, I don't think slhep should get banned. I don't think he should get terminated off of Roblox. If I was Roblox, here's what I think they should do. I think they should work closer with the guy.
I think they should work together.
Sure, I'd maybe hire the guy. It's clear that this guy is doing a lot of Roblox's job for them. Why would they ban him? Hire the guy. Get him involved more. I don't know why they didn't just be like, hey, slhep, here's our phone number. Anytime you find something bad, call us. We'll ban him immediately. Like, doesn't that seem like the right thing to do? Doesn't that seem like the obvious thing to do? Slhep could call him up, be like, hey, Roblox, I found a bad guy. Roblox could be like, oh, let me take a look. Yep. All right, we banned him. Thanks, bro. Like, why didn't they just do that? Why did they ban him? I like what Laughability said here. He said, so Roblox can sue you for getting bad actors arrested? I've seen some people say that he had it coming because he was constantly on Roblox's bleep about every mistake they made. So Roblox can sue you for annoying them? This is probably the worst PR mistake Roblox has ever made. And yeah, I really agree with that. Like, yeah, look, slhep could be annoying on Twitter sometimes. But like, what, you gonna sue someone because they said mean things about you on
Better call
Twitter?
Slip.
And if it wasn't that, what, you gonna sue someone because they did their job, they did your job for you? Like is that what's going on? I mean, I could probably keep talking about this for another hour. But I think I've pretty much said everything that needs to be said. I've actually been recording for 55 minutes at this point. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be a long video.
This is gonna be an hour if I leave this one.
Get your taste buds ready, because we're bringing all the drip and none of the drama with our new sauced and tossed tender bites.
Okay, so last night Roblox issued a response in regards to the schlep situation. I just want to say right off the bat, I'm pretty annoyed, and this is going to be a pretty serious video, and it's going to be discussing some pretty heavy topics. So just warning, but just real quick, a recap, okay? So Schlep is a Roblox YouTuber, and he makes basically videos where he catches bad actors in the Roblox community. He does this with a YouTuber named Gideon a lot of the time, who I'm sure a lot of you guys know.
Yeah.
I've met him in real life. Very nice guy.
I know.
And a few days ago, he got banned off of Roblox. Roblox sent him a cease and desist letter basically saying, hey, if you go back on Roblox, we are going to sue you. And right after Roblox...
What is
sent
Roblox
that
going to
cease
say in
and-
court? Oh, he was making us look bad because he was catching predators. If they ever say that, who would you think the court will decide who wins instantly? I don't want to say it down in the comments, but I'm gonna say it. It will definitely be I forgot, but Slep.
This letter, they also went ahead and decided to ban all vigilante groups from the platform, saying that they are a platform risk and that they are harming the platform, these vigilante groups. Now, this created a massive backlash against Roblox. Number one, not only banning Schlep, but number two, taking action against the vigilante groups and taking such a strong action against the vigilante groups when literally just about 3 weeks ago, well, let me show you. Put my glasses on here. It's early in the morning. But anyway, I found it. Here it is right here. The Teddy situation. You guys remember Teddy, right? Yeah, Roblox took a stronger stance against vigilantes than they did against Teddy, the guy who made a condo game in the Roblox event. For example, I love how Roblox was like, we're going to ban this guy on site. We're going to send him a cease and desist letter. We're going to shut him down. We're not going to talk to him. We're not going to give him any warnings. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to shut down the guy that's getting people arrested on our platform for doing bad things. And then if you read the blog post they made about Teddy, in the case of Teddy, we investigated in accordance with his criteria, and we asked the creator to make changes to the experience to comply with our standards regarding user abuse within experiences. And they were able...
So you're saying they didn't ban it? Well, they did, but they unbanned him, and they did this back and forth. Like,
to comply within our timeline. They were like, hey, Teddy, look, man, we're going to ban you, but we want to give you a chance to change things. Could you fix your game, maybe
but they didn't
update
do that for Slep. Like, bruh.
a little bit, and then we won't ban you. So they're giving this actual bad actor on the platform, a guy making a condo game on the platform, they're giving him like a 2-week chance to fix things. But the guy who's actually catching the bad guys, they just ban him off the platform immediately, cease and desist, no contact, no warning, no like, hey, Schlep, can you stop doing that? We're going to have to ban you if you don't. None of that. They just ban him. It looks bad, Roblox. It looks really bad when you're giving more chances to bad actors, like literal bad actors, than the guy who's trying to stop the bad actors, right? Anyway, so a lot of people are really upset about this. I tweeted out, I was like, there's been talks between very large Roblox YouTubers planning a mass exodus from the Roblox Star program. Roblox developers planning free Schlep chance at RDC, few sponsorship opportunities in jeopardy due to Roblox's recent actions. I mean, look, I just want to put it how it is, right? It is a bad image for anyone to be associated with Roblox right now. As a YouTuber, obviously, I am a brand, and how the public perceives me is kind of important to the job I do, right? And so whenever Roblox makes really stupid decisions that makes everyone hate them, Well, that makes me look bad too. That makes all the developers on the platform look bad. That makes all the players look bad. It makes everyone look bad. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I don't want Roblox to fail. I don't want them to do bad. I want Roblox to be great and amazing, because when Roblox is doing good, I'm doing good. When Roblox is doing good, all my developer friends are doing good. When they're doing good, all of you guys have amazing, fun, awesome games to play. But when Roblox makes really stupid decisions like this here, well, then it starts affecting my image. It starts affecting my career, my job, and it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Anyway, Roblox then issued a response. This was to, I believe it was PC Magazine. They issued a response here. PC Magazine reached out, and Roblox said it's important to speak with the right sources to really understand how vigilante individuals and groups.
Sources. People have been reporting things, and they just refuse to listen. It's like me saying, "Yeah, I don't want to watch my iPad even though I'm an iPad addict." It doesn't make sense.
Operate. Example, violating policies around sharing personal identifiable information, engaging in conversations, lying about their ages, all while having a profit motive to evade detection instead of providing companies like ours with all the information to take the necessary action. That's what Roblox said. Now, I want to make another thing clear real quick. Roblox isn't necessarily wrong about the vigilante groups. I've said this before. There's a lot of vigilante groups out there that don't do things the right way. There are countless videos on the internet of these vigilante groups going into like Walmart or Target. They catch a bad actor and then they just beat him unconscious. Well, guess what? That guy's probably not going to jail now, and you just committed a crime yourself, so now you're also probably going to jail. Like, there are right and wrong ways to do this, and a lot of people, Roblox isn't wrong, a lot of people do it the wrong way. But here's the but. Slhep was not one of those people. Slhep actually worked with the police. He actually got people arrested. I just realized this is Gideon, but same thing with him. Same example with him. Slhep, Gideon, these people are actually getting people arrested. They are working with the police. They are working with these proper agencies and authorities. They're doing it the right way. So to say that Slhep isn't doing things the right way, when I can literally back it up, because I've talked to him. I've seen what he has sent them. He has sent them binders of evidence and files and emails, and Roblox doesn't do a thing. So to kind of imply here that Slhep isn't doing things the right way, or that he has, a profit motive to evade detection and not provide Roblox with the information to take action, he has provided Roblox with the information to take action. He does. I've seen it. He sent it to me. He's sent me the emails. He's sent me the literal binders of evidence that he's captured. He has sent this to Roblox. Roblox has not responded. They've not reached out to him. They've not done anything. And then yesterday, this actually happened. So the office of Congressman Ro Khanna, who is a United States representative in the United States government, he reached out to Slhep and I, and his office and I and Slhep, we all talked about the issues with Roblox, like what's going on. We shared information with what we have, talked about some failed policy on Roblox's end, like, for example, how Bathroom Simulator is still up and, active on the platform. We'll talk about that here. Bathroom Simulator is still up and, active on the platform. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. And he actually issued a statement. So this is a video from a sitting United States congressman. I'm just going to play the video here. Let me make sure the volume's up. Here it is.
There is a growing issue in our country with Roblox, an online gaming platform, and the abuse of children. Roblox is simply not doing enough to protect our kids, to inform parents, and to go after child predators.
I'll pause it there. That's not the full video, but he also released an official petition here, which, we've all been sharing around on social media. This is an official petition to try and get Roblox, to try and pressure Roblox into doing more with their safety and moderation. I'll have a link to this in the description if you want to sign it. And then last night, Roblox said this here. They made a statement. They said, for transparency, we are sharing more information about our decision to remove vigilantes from Roblox. And oh boy, this didn't go well. I read this live on stream last night, and oh my God, it's something. I'll say that. I'm not going to read the whole statement here. There's a lot here. There are a few points that I want to speak on here. to you guys. They said here, we are sharing more information about why it was necessary to remove vigilantes from Roblox. While seemingly well-intentioned, the vigilantes we banned have taken actions that are both unacceptable and also create an unsafe environment for users. You know what also creates an unsafe environment for users? A bunch of Roblox games on the platform, like Bathroom Simulator, for example. But again, we're going to get to the Roblox games. Stay tuned. This part's kind of crazy. Similar to actual predators. So they are straight up comparing SHLEP to actual bad actors here. I don't know who approved this, but I feel like that may have been a bad idea to do. And they basically say, like, hey, you should report these bad actors to us. If you come across someone, here's the report system. Here's how you report things to us. Now, I want to take a moment and say, we do. I use this tool a lot, but I'm going to be honest, it kind of feels like it doesn't work. I've literally had people in my streams, in voice chat, screaming slurs. I report them. The next day, they're still there doing the same thing. So, like, I don't know if this works or not. And a big problem here is Roblox says here, due to privacy considerations, we cannot inform users whether their reports have led to consequences or not. Why not? Other games do it. My fiance, she plays this game called Overwatch. I'm sure you guys know what that is. And whenever she reports someone on that game, guess what? The next day, she'll get a little pop-up in the game like, hey, we received your report. We investigated this user. We banned him for this here. Thank you for, keeping the community a safer place. Other games do it. Why can't Roblox do it? Why can't, whenever I report someone, whether it's for hacking, whether it's for abuse, whether it's for inappropriate content, no matter what it is, whether it's a person, whether it's a game, I want a response from Roblox. I want an email. I want a pop-up. I want a message. I want something that pops up on the screen and says, hey, we received your report. We investigated it. Here's why we didn't do anything, or here's why we did. Otherwise, there's no way for me to verify that this is even doing anything. How am I going to know? There's no way for me to know. I just have to take your word for it. And I'm going to be honest, Roblox, your word ain't really worth that much right now. And yeah, a lot of people are really upset about this response here. Flamingo is just like, delete 35,000 likes. I think the fact that they directly compare the behavior of predators with vigilantes is kind of a crazy stance to take. And I read through this, and it made me so upset that I wanted to put something to the test here. You guys know this game here, right? Ask any Roblox player, what goes on in this game? They're going to say online dating, right? That's the reputation that this game has, and it has this reputation for a reason. Now, I've reported this game personally on numerous occasions over the past few years to Roblox. I have said, and I quote, I have said in meetings with Roblox, I bet you I could go into this game and within 30 seconds, I could find some inappropriate content, something that's breaking the TOS within 30 seconds. And actually, in a video a month ago, that's exactly what I did. I joined Meep City, and I wanted to see how long it would take for me to see something inappropriate. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, there was some white liquid on this person's chest here. This was all in one server, all right? I just joined in, and the other avatar was so bad that I literally couldn't even show it in a YouTube video. That was a month ago. And I reported this to Roblox, and I was like, hey, look, this game is so bad that you can join a server, pretty much any server, and you're pretty much guaranteed to see something bad. 1 month later, month and a half later, no changes. So I wanted to test that theory again. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to play the video here, okay? Okay, so I've just made a fresh account, brand new Roblox account. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join Meep City. And I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before. And, yep, there's a penis. So that was a fresh account. Literally just made it seconds before that video. I joined a random server in Meep City. This is the second time in a month that I've just made a brand new account. I went on Meep City, and within the first 10, 20, 30 seconds, I've seen something inappropriate. I'm going to probably have to blur that for YouTube, because if I don't, I'm probably going to get in trouble on YouTube. But if you want to see the full version, it's on Twitter.
My style? It's always changing. And Lovesac evolves with me. It's a
YouTube, but if you want to see the full version, it's on Twitter. If you don't believe me, it's on Twitter. And you see, the problem here is so many games on Roblox are a breeding ground for this type of behavior. Like, Roblox likes to come out and say, hey, we made 24,000 reports to the NCMEC. right, which is the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. We've banned millions of accounts. We've done this and we've done that. But, like, look, here's the thing, Roblox. I'm glad you're doing that. That's great. But I'm convinced that nobody at Roblox actually plays the game. I'm convinced that nobody at Roblox actually plays Roblox, because if you did, you would know all about Meme City. If you did, you would know the reputation this game has. And if you did, you would be able to make an account, go into Meme City, and see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, something I want to make clear real quick is not every big game on Roblox is like this. I use Meme City as an example for a certain reason. I can go into Grow a Garden, shoot, I can go into Still a Brain Rot. You're not going to see anything inappropriate. The thing is, there are just certain games that have certain types of communities, whether due to a certain feature set or due to a lack of moderation by the developer or owner. There are certain types of games that have certain types of communities, and they foster this kind of behavior. Meme City is one of those games, and if you know the history of Meme City, you know exactly why that there are a lot of bad actors on this game, and it surprises me that Roblox doesn't take further action against this game because of that, right? But the thing is, there are worse games out there, and actually, I want to show you this tweet here. I just got this. This guy tweeted, this is Barry Barami. I don't know who he is, but anyway, he said, I asked my son about it last night. He took me to a game with kids having in a shower, right? And you guys know what I'm talking about. I've reported these games personally to Roblox on numerous occasions. I know they've been reported to Roblox. Even if I didn't report them to Roblox, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to find these types of games. Just look up, bathroom, and you'll find a bunch of games like this right here. And you can see that a lot of these games have hundreds of players. And in fact, some of these games even have 7.4 million visits, been up for almost a year now. XYZ, for the record, if you guys don't know, XYZ is a code word for condo games. Roblox would know that if they actually played the game, right? But hey, even if you didn't, just look at the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail. I wonder what goes on in this game. So this is a game where the entire game is bathrooms and showers. And the point of the game is to get into a shower with another player. I wonder what goes on in this game. Let me look at the thumbnail. I wonder what goes on in this game, right? Like, I wonder what could be possibly happening here. What about this game here? Let's take a look at this. I wonder what could possibly be happening in these showers. What about this one here? Here's another one. Do you want to go to the office with me? He asked this girl in a bathroom when there's literally water dripping from their avatars, right? I wonder what this is, right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what they're doing here. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, like, what these games are encouraging. Like, this is pretty obvious. This game here has 2.5 million visits. 2.5 million players have played this. So I was going to make another Roblox account like I did last night with Meme City to just kind of prove my point here, but it's making me do 10 verification captchas. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to go to my settings. I'm going to turn everything to no one, and I'm just going to join a random server of Public Shower Simulator, right? And let's just see what's going on in this game here. Here's two avatars, right? Oh, wow, look at that. I wonder what's, oh, wow, did you see that? I wonder what's going on there, right? Like, wonder what's going on in here. Let me go to a different area of the game. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, wow, look at that. I wonder what that is. She's completely has no clothes on. Wow, I wonder what's going on. Look at this. I wonder what's going on. I'm just going to get out of this game. Now, to Roblox's credit, these games are set to moderate maturity, which means you have to be at least 13 years old to play these games. But, I mean, look, I'm not a dad. I'm not a father, so maybe I'm wrong here. Any parents, feel free to correct me. But I'm pretty sure it's not appropriate for a 13-year-old to be playing a game like that or be experiencing that, right? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. These are games that have been reported to Roblox time and time again. I have personally reported them to Roblox on numerous different occasions. They are still up on the platform. And like I said, in many cases, these games have been up for literally almost a year. This one has 7.5 million visits. Laughability here with another example. Go into Roblox, type in R63. Go ahead and search that up. Wow, I wonder what these games are about here. I wonder what's going on in these games here. Let's I'm not going to join these. You can probably just tell from the thumbnail. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to kind of figure this out, right? And like, look, there's so many more examples. I could type in something like hug here, hug or pass. Oh, I wonder what that is, right? I wonder what's going on there. Hug roleplay. Oh, I wonder what's happening in hug roleplay here. Here's literally a game where you find your match. I mean, like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that this shouldn't be available on a platform with predominantly children. Like, it just shouldn't. Like I said, there's hundreds of examples of things I could search up and find. And the thing that annoys me is I'm just some random dude. I'm just some random Roblox player. If I can find this stuff, why can't Roblox find this stuff? So either Roblox isn't doing their jobs and they can't find this stuff, in which case, like, what are you doing? or they are finding this stuff and they're not doing anything about it. And if they are doing stuff about it, they're taking a really long time. And I'm going to be honest, it shouldn't take a long time to figure out if you need to ban a game where the entire point of the game is for kids to be in a shower with each other doing inappropriate stuff. That should be just common sense. So whenever Roblox comes out and they're like, hey, you know, we've got all these reports. In 2024, we submitted 25,000 reports. It's like, that's great. I'm sure you take a lot of bad stuff off the platform, but you're missing rights in front, what is right in front of your eyes. And I'm willing to bet it's because no one at Roblox actually plays the game. They just see all these numbers. They're like, oh yeah, we're doing a great job. We banned millions of people. That's fantastic.
With Tinker's Mob Editor, when you change the appearance of any particular mob, like this chicken here, all mobs in your Minecraft world will assume the look of your modified one. Here it is before, and
they just see all these numbers. They're like, oh yeah, we're doing a great job. We banned millions of people. That's fantastic. What do you mean we're doing a bad job? Meanwhile, everybody on Roblox knows about this. It's not a secret. Everyone knows this is a problem. Roblox refuses to do anything. And so to circle back on this, when they say, hey, you should report this stuff to us, I have. And if anyone from Roblox is watching this video, especially people at the top, you know I have. I can't get any more into that conversation because NDAs, and you know, I don't want to break any NDAs. I don't want to get sued here. But you know I've reported this to you. So don't tell me to report stuff, because I do. And nothing happens. And now we're in this situation. So here's what I'm going to do. And look, I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I don't know if this is the right decision. It feels like the right decision. It feels like the right thing to do. I may regret this, but as someone who's looked upon as kind of like the voice of the community and as like one of the faces of Roblox, I feel like at this point it needs to be done. I think Roblox needs a massive wake-up call. I think Roblox is so far detached from the community, and not only from the community, but from their own game. I'm willing to bet a lot of them probably don't even actively play the game. And a lot of these issues have arose, and we're in this situation now because of this. If Roblox had taken action years ago, whenever all of this was starting to get reported, if Roblox had started to take this more seriously years ago, if Roblox had started, you know, listening years ago, if instead of banning the guy catching these bad actors, you instead called him on the phone and was like, hey, help us, we wouldn't be in this situation. We are in this situation because for years now, Roblox has failed to listen to the community. They have failed to take us seriously. They say they're listening. They're not. It's not only the moderation and safety. It's up and down the board. There is just zero connection to the community anymore. Like, Roblox is in their own world doing their own thing. It's an echo chamber over there. They have no idea what actual legitimate players want. And look no further than the dating thing. We are in the midst of a PR nightmare for Roblox. The number one thing going around the internet, and what are people talking about with Roblox? Child safety. What does Roblox decide to do? They decide to go on podcasts and go on news agencies and networks and say, you know what we're going to do? I bet we're going to have dating in the game in a few years. Do you really think it's a good idea to be talking about dating right now? Like, let's just be honest. I don't have a degree in PR, but like, let's just think about this for a second. Like, Roblox is so detached from reality. I feel like it's got to be done at this point. I'm leaving the STAR program. I'm out. I'm done. I'm annoyed. I'm frustrated. I want to make it clear though, real quick. Everyone in the STAR program is great. I love everyone in the STAR program. I don't want to say any names because I don't want anyone to get targeted, but like, you know who you are. I love everyone in the STAR program. The STAR program has nothing to do with any of this. I'm willing to bet the STAR program probably didn't even know that SHLEP was going to get banned, right? Because like, Roblox has all these different departments, and this is a big problem with big companies. They get compartmentalized, and so what happens is like, you have all these different departments, and this person's got to talk to this person, that's got to talk to that person, that's got to go over here to do that, to do it's a mess of bureaucracy and yellow tape, right? Like, nothing gets done because you need 50 different approval things. It's a mess. So I'm willing to bet that Roblox probably, or the STAR program probably didn't even know that this was going on and that, you know, Roblox was even doing this, right? And so like, this is nothing against the STAR program. If anything, I think the people in the STAR program need to be paid more. I think Roblox needs to listen to them more. And I think it's a shame that they're not in a better position than they are. But I just can't, as a face of the community here, as like the voice of the community, I cannot sit here and read this response that Roblox has given and be like, yeah, that's a great response. Like, it is tone deaf to compare Schlep to the predators that he is catching. Like Roblox wants to talk about transparency. You're dodging the question. Like, you're talking about all these other vigilantes groups. Like, what vigilante groups? Where? Who? What? When? Like, we're not talking about them. We're talking about Schlep. Like, you're dodging the question. Like, dude, people at Roblox, they should just become politicians because they're great at dodging questions. Like, it's frustrating. It's annoying. I'm not going to RDC. I'm out of the STAR program. I don't know what that looks like. Look, I know it's a bad idea for me because it's like, if I get banned, if my account gets wrongfully terminated, I'm done, right? Like, I'm going to have no one else to call. These big opportunities come up with Roblox for, like, events and stuff. I'm not going to be able to participate in that anymore. You got to be a STAR creator to go to RDC, so I can't go to RDC anymore. These are consequences that I recognize, but at the end of the day, I feel like this is the right thing to do. I think Roblox needs a major wake-up call, and I think the only way to, like, I thought they were getting it, I'm gonna be honest, and then they issued the statement last night, and it was, they're not getting it, man. They're just not getting it, and this is the only other thing I can do. This is the only other thing I can do, because, like, look, at the end of the day, look.
Wait, hold on. I'm like, I'm just scrolling through the comments and I see people like saying, shut up, but I don't know what to say. So, yeah. I mean, bro, that's fine. I'm literally just gonna sit here all day and scroll. You guys can watch.
I'm getting emotional now, man. Like, I have grown up on this platform. Okay, I have grown up on this platform. I'm actually getting emotional, dude. Oh my god, my career is because of this platform. I have a job because of this platform. I have a house because of this platform. I have a fan base because of this platform, and it frustrates me that, like, this is where we're at. Nobody at Roblox listens to us, and it's. I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated. You didn't listen to us with the egg hunts. I'm still mad about that. You didn't listen to us with the events. You're not listening to us with moderation and safety. And now your bad decisions are making me look bad. And it's like, I love this platform. I love that there's kids around the world that wake up every day and they want to play games on this platform. That's amazing. They come home from school. They hop on with their friends. Like that, like I used to do that back in the day, right? It wasn't Roblox. It was, it was Halo. It was Call of Duty. It was World of Warcraft. It was Minecraft, right? And like, this is that game for a new generation of kids. And that is being screwed up now because people at Roblox don't know what they're doing. And it's just like, it's frustrating, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, I just want Roblox to do good. Because like I said, when Roblox does good, I do good. When Roblox does good, developers do good. When developers do good, you guys have fun games to play. It's really that simple. It's really that simple, dude. That's all it is. It's I'm thinking back to 2018, man. Roblox invited all of us creators to the HQ. We launched a Roblox event together. Like we Roblox literally had us creators announce the event. Like, what happened? Like, what happened? I know what happened. Roblox went public, and now they have to appeal to the investors. That's what happened. But it's just disappointing, dude. It's just disappointing. That's really all it is. I think that's really all I can say about that. Roblox, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Okay, you need to unban Schlep. You need to issue an apology to Schlep. You need to bring him on whatever.
Alright, anyways, Roblox is actually against it. Oh my gosh.
Ignite the fairways.
Fireball.
Jiminy Cricket, you don't even have a club in your hand.
Got a few things to talk about. Let's see.
Alright.
Damn this.
Just roll it in.
Of cartoon characters. So what's the point of pretending we're not?
We're still people, though, right?
I thought we
Like, everyone's just quitting Roblox at this point. So, if you guys had fun today, or listen to me yap for 30 minutes and a half. I mean, bro, I was recording for 1 hour. So, yeah, bye guys.